A new German political party, the Alternative for Germany, held a formal leadership elections over the weekend. The party had its first meeting on Sunday, drawing together mostly elites opposed to the euro. Party members say the common currency forces German taxpayers to rescue bankrupt southern European countries.
Pope Francis named 8 cardinals and 1 bishop to head an advisory group that would revise Vatican government. The Reform Committee includes Cardinal Sean O'Malley from the Archdiocese of Boston. The committee would concentrate on reform in response to corruption allegations.
French ministers have published facts about their personal wealth for the first time. The decision is the result of the tax evasion and tax fraud scandals recently surrounding France. French President François Hollande hopes that being more transparent will give people a renewed sense of confidence in the government. Hollande is said to have almost $2 million in assets.
American University hosted a national student debate contest on Saturday. The event revolved around the 50th anniversary of a historic treaty between Germany and France. Reporter Julia Brommel has the story.
50 years ago, in 1963, the Élysée Treaty ended centuries of hostility between Germany and France. And to celebrate the anniversary of the treaty, the French and German embassies have invited students from the entire nation to come to Washington, D.C. over the weekend.
This is a great opportunity also to make this wonderful friendship that both our countries and people share known in the United States. And so we thought we put our heads together and come up with a debating contest.
64 students have come to Washington from 28 different universities, including Harvard, Navy, and GW.
Yeah, the idea with this event was how can we touch universities nationwide?
The students are paired up in teams of 2 and have to make their case against each other. Each team has to argue either for or against the importance of the Élysée Treaty.
Germany was born at war with France. The Élysée Treaty presented a groundbreaking approach to reconciling former enemies.
Either party could have broken the treaty in 1964 with no more repercussions exclusively based on the treaty than would have existed had the treaty never been signed. They could do the same today. There's no reason to think that the Élysée Treaty is doing any work here.
After an hour of debating, a judge determines who wins the debate. One of the goals of the debate is to encourage the study of French-German history.
My study in undergrad was international relations, especially during the Cold War period. So obviously the Élysée Treaty was a part of that. But it was really neat to get to read more and more about it and now get to argue about it.
The main organizer of the event, Paul Hayes, says that for the American students, the debate presents more than just a history lesson.
I think that active, informed political dialogue and debate on U.S. college campuses is something that is a central cornerstone of U.S. civil society and democracy, and it's great we can have this tournament.
The winners of the competition receive a prize and a week-long trip to Europe. From Washington, D.C., I'm Julia Brommel.
Coming up, students at Georgetown welcome spring with a colorful display. We'll be right back.